I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
And now we got a pussy expert right here. Go ahead. What's your take on tight pussies? Cam Fian said her pussy was so tight the doctor prescribed a pussy stretcher. Send her the link.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool. Yeah, about pussies. Yeah, I best not talk about that too much.
Glad you told Gilly show is better with them apart. I'm glad you told Gilly show. I'm glad you told Gilly show is better with them apart. I'm not saying it's better, but I want to get her take. We already had Karmic's take. Get her take and then figure it out from there.
Oh, is she coming on today?
No, she came on the other day. You didn't see it?
I see. I heard of it. And then I'm like, okay, well, now I got to talk about this horse shit for a couple hours Sunday night. And yeah, that was
couple hours, couple years.
Yeah, it's enough. It's tired. It's old.
It just got warmed up.
Oh my God.
It's just heating up. It's like the first inning of a baseball game.
Yeah, but it never ends with this woman. She wants to exert control over my life. And I said, yeah, no more. You're not here. You ran off. Got it. Now she wants to shit on me. It's like, okay, we got it. Yeah, just make shit up to make yourself look like a perpetual fucking victim, Felicia. Sick of it.
Carm, did Gilly limit your MLC appearances to 30 minutes?
Only when a porn star came on, or maybe Pat Dixon. Can be on the show when that happened.
Why'd you go on Clown Town? Did they ambush you? Did you know Pat Dixon was going to be on?
I was kind of like, I'll talk to anybody I please type of thing. I gave Pat Dixon some grief. I'm not in his camp.
Yeah, but Pat Dixon's been shitting on you for at least 5 years. Did you think it was a smart move to be associated with him, or are you doing that to stick it at Gilly?
I verbally bitch slap Pat Dixon on Clown Town, and if Felicia has a problem, then too bad you left.
So it's her fault for leaving.
Well, yeah, we had a little argument, and it was like, I don't feel comfortable in the middle of nowhere. Fuck this guy. I'm leaving. And it's like, okay, that's not very mature Miss Relationship Guru nonsense.
Somebody's saying side by side. I don't even know what that means exactly. Is it side by side? But you never had normal sex with an erect penis and a giant cooter.
No.
He's got a lot of crazy ideas in his head.
When I went to visit his house the first time and I flew in, he couldn't pick me up at the airport because he can't drive on a road that has more than 2 lanes.
What's your take on that?
Bullshit. I picked her up. I just said I don't have experience with 4-lane roads. I live on 2-lane roads. That's all I told her. And she ran with it like I can't drive on 4-lane roads. God, she's just searching for every emasculating comment she can think of.
So you're not afraid of interstate?
No, not at all. But I ain't going to drive her car on the interstate. That's her vehicle. I don't want to be responsible in case of a fucking mishap. And then I have to hear about that for an eternity.
No, I thought you were driving your cars. You were picking her up at the airport, but you couldn't go all the way to the airport. So she had to meet you where the 4-lane hits the 2-lane.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
so because you didn't want to drive on a 4-lane highway.
I didn't want to fuck up my car and miss the chance of a lifetime to be with that miserable bitch.
Carmen MLC, Gilly said there was one time she was booked to be on the show and you got upset and took her spot on the show without her. True?
Oh, I'm going to clear this up, Kevin. You're going to get a kick out of this. She was waiting to come on MLC, and then I just chatted in the chat room, and she thought that was my signal. Hey, put me on the show. And no, you guys were just talking about some stupid shit I was up to. And then I got on the show, and she blamed me for taking away her opportunity on being on MLC.
So you were in a chat, and then you came on together because she thought you wanted to come on by being in the chat.
Oh yeah, she thought I was gonna just wanted to come on by just being in the chat. She's like, you knew what you were doing. I wanted to go be on MLC and talk about something. And I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, go for it. And then I even said during that interview, I said, Yeah, you should probably. I heard Felicia wants to come on MLC. You better. Now she got upset about that. I know. It never ends.
Gilly said she Ubered to a road with 2 lanes. This is all true, right?
I don't know anything. I'm not going to talk about Felicia's, side hustle. That's what
What's
she
her
was
side
saying.
hustle? Driving Uber to 4 lane to 2 lanes?
Well, she did a lot of type of work. I'm not going to divulge that because she's going to hold me accountable. So I can't.
What kind of work? Like Chrissy Mayer work, where she's giving blowjobs on the highway?
No, nothing of that. Not that salacious, as far as I know. But yeah,
What's her lamp business?
yeah, I seen she was selling those beautiful lamps that I helped pick out.
Is that what you're talking about? Her side hustle?
You got to make a buck in this day and age.
Well, you're not talking about anything else. You're talking about she's a comic and she sells the lamps. That's the only 2 things she does.
No, she does other things, but I can't divulge. She's got.
Jesus, you bring this up. You just bought herself another 5-hour show because now people are going to guess what it is that her side hustle is.
Yeah,
Is it bigger than a bread box?
yes, it's bigger than a bread box.
That's what they used to always ask on these game shows. Is it bigger than a bread box? Nobody even has a bread box anymore. Does Mr. Karmic swears and affirms? Does Mr. Karmic swear and affirms that she's lying? Yeah, you're not on the oath, but Pilgrim Meat is trying to get you on the oath for $2.
It depends, She thinks I blew things out of proportion, so she's going to take it upon herself to mischaracterize things and whatnot, and she did. I'm not about sex and shit.
Listen, there's 3 sides to every story: hers, yours, and the truth.
Yes, and the truth is a little closer to my sector.
Well, that's what she's gonna say. It's a he said, classic he said, she said.
I'm a man of truth, people.
And then he laughs. Then he laughs. You could have eased in. Are you talking about bringing Karmic on? You could have. I didn't know he was coming in. I sent a link to everybody. I don't know who's popping in. You could have eased in a little, KB, not go straight to the side by side only. I digress. Yeah, and what's with the side by side stuff? She said you only can have sex in one position.
We just tried several positions, and whatever worked for both of us, we made it work. I tried another position. She didn't like it. Tried another one. It's like, okay, let's go with this other thing that seemed to make you happy. But I don't even think that made her happy. So
she didn't seem happy the other night talking about it.
Well,
so you're saying you can do more than one position?
Yeah, you got to have a capable partner who wants to do that shit. She wasn't. She was always bitching and moaning. Imagine having sex with someone. It took all the fun out of it.
Every guy out there is nodding. Yeah, that's every woman. That's all they do is bitch. No matter what you're doing. Even if you're on a 4-lane highway. Why are you driving so slow? Watch that car. That's all they do. So you're new to this world, but talk to any real man and he'll say the same about all women. Yeah, I'm unable to complete intercourse, don't you know? Yeah.
I didn't say that happened. Jesus Christ.
Ozone, did he just admit he won't drive on highways and you moved on? We're gonna need you. I moved on. He said he doesn't like he's not used to it.
Thank you.
He did. I'm gonna get a beating now. Like when I had Felicia, people were like I wasn't tough enough with her. Did he just admit he won't drive on highways? And plus, I start getting behind on super tips. Ozone. I'm not that far behind like the other night. The other night was scary behind. Did he just admit he won't drive on highways and you moved on? We're going to need you to follow up. This is not a situation where you need to be worried about the guest not coming on again. He'll always come back. Be careful what you wish for, Ozone. He might, like Mr. Kell Everything the other night, when we needed him to come on, he's like, I ain't coming on. So don't dare Karmic, he'll always come on. Maybe he won't, to stick it to you. Maybe he'll never come on again, Ozone, to stick it to you. How about that?
I wouldn't go that far, but
okay, so you're saying you're just not, and now I get it now. I thought you were closer to 35. I thought everybody was close to 35. I thought it went right down the middle of the stupid state.
Right.
But you're saying, yeah, up there are no interstates, so it's all 2-lane highways.
Pretty much. I was born and raised on 2-lane highways, but thousands of miles on 2-lane highways.
Are some of the roads not even paved?
Some of them are in bad condition, yeah, but yeah, they are all paved, but there's a lot of gravel road as well.
And if you got a flat tire, do you call AAA or they won't even come there?
I don't have a cell phone service out here, which makes sense why Felicia would be a little worried.
Well, yeah, because you could do something to her half to death, and she couldn't even report you. So you don't have a cell phone there?
I do, but it's connected into my Wi-Fi if I needed to use it, and that still don't even work for messaging. I can't receive a text message out here.
Yeah, but I've sent you text messages and you get them.
Yeah, on the road where there's cell service, where I'm at, it's dead, you know.
I can't imagine living in a place there's no cell service.
It's shit.
But you want Gilly to spend the rest of her life there.
There's a lot between us that just wasn't going to work, and I'm putting it in. I'm just saying I'm happy with it. On here.
Carm, you would still take her back, and you know it.
Oh, do I sound like I'm taking her back anytime
I stand with Tom's Markel. I think you'd take her back in a second, just because you don't want to be sitting there in your fucking house with no Wi-Fi by yourself.
No, I bet my life over enough for her. It's over. I can't.
Okay, how do you even talk on the phone if you have no Wi-Fi? She's got to call the landline.
Yeah, that. The phone service works because it's connected to the Wi-Fi, so I got that option. But yeah, just like I don't need to talk to any. I'm not in a relationship mode anymore. It's over.
Carm, please confirm what Gilly said to you about KB.
Oh, about her getting a little upset because I said, "Hey, Kevin gave me a shout out. Why do you care about Kevin Brandon?" She was jealous of you.
Finally, someone's jealous. It's about time. I've been doing this show for a long time, and no one was ever jealous of me. So
I get good words from Kumia, too. She got pissed off about that. Every time I got good words from everybody, and I said, hey, look what this person said about me. What about me? Horse shit. Oh.
Was it true about the Long Island iced tea? Your first drink back was a Long Island iced tea?
Yes. Yeah.
So she didn't lie about everything because that was classic.
I wanted a lot of liquor in one glass, and that's what
we all know about the Long Island iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
Fish is afraid of driving around when there's cactus because she thinks they're gonna chase her. Sick burn, Fuddle. I don't even know what she said. What is this?
She believes cactuses are like reincarnated people. She's weird like that. She's very spiritual.
Oh yeah, you made fun of her spirituality. That was not nice.
Not now I did, but not then. I was like, oh really? Tell me more, Felicia, about how you see the cactuses as humans.
I did not know that. No, when you asked this dummy if he's scared of 4 lanes, he said, BS, I picked her up, then straight up admitted he made her get an Uber to a 2-lane.
I ain't gonna talk to this asshole and his I need another one like this in my life.
Who, Rapey Ray? Are you dating Rapey Ray?
Well, it's just similar to Felicia. Let's pick over every fucking thing I said. And
so you don't want people to hold you accountable for things you say.
I don't remember what I say every given moment. I'm like,
okay, so I don't even know what Rapey was saying. You're saying you don't like you'll drive in a you don't like 4-lane things, 4-lane highways. I mean, now I can't even remember what I said. So you prefer 2-lane roads because that's what you're used to.
Yeah.
And then did she have to take an Uber to the end of wherever you picked her up or whatever the story was?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's correct. You got me, Felicia. Hey, more scathing tales about Karmic.
So she flew into the airport, the Twin Cities, and then took an Uber to the end of 35, and you picked her up there?
Oh, this was Grand Forks. Yeah.
She flew into Grand Forks. Oh,
yeah, that's where the 4 lanes kind of began and get onto the interstate that takes you to Fargo.
So what is that, 90?
I think so. I don't know.
90 or 94.
I guess I'm the wrong person to ask about 4-lane highways.
Oh, yeah, you're not an expert. I'll look it up later. She works for DoorDash. Confirm. Oh, she was working for DoorDash?
No, I never said that.
Say she doesn't work for DoorDash.
She doesn't work for DoorDash.
Now Carmen's gonna be like, you made me say it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's true or not. You made me say it. Karmic, so that thing really stinks, huh? All right, let's try to be gentlemen.
Yeah, this is a classy show.
She said she didn't work for DoorDash. Liar.
Yeah, I never said she worked for DoorDash, Tim. Just stop it.
More like DoorGash. Am I right? DoorGash. See what he did, Ray?
Ooh.
See what he did, Ray? DoorGash. I might use that as a fucking title. I don't care.
That sounds like an awesome service, DoorGash.
As long as it don't smell when it gets there.
Yeah, expiration date.
You won't talk about her job, or you talk about her fishy gash. Got it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, she could talk about me being inadequate in bed. Meanwhile, well, that's where it goes. It's like, why am I?
It's not about her. It's about you. You talk about her smelly cooter, but you won't talk about her side gig. I'm not saying you have to or not, because I just had Gilly on 2 nights ago, and I'm not saying you have to talk about it, but they're saying you'll talk about her personal cooter, but you won't talk about her side gig.
She'll talk about my sexual life, so I'll talk about what
You're not
I
talking
find
about
attractive.
But they want to know about her side gig now, not her sexual life.
That's her business.
Let's just say she and Zen they run into each other at the Christmas party, the DoorDash Christmas party. DoorGash. Gilly says you mocked her God. Carm, thoughts?
Well, she wants a church boy. Go get a church boy, I said. And I'm like, I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna be that fucking guy. So that's all I said. And she's like, you mocked my faith. I'm like, yeah, you mocked my masculinity at every step of the way, bitch. I'll mock your faith. Ooh, poor Felicia. Yeah, fuck it.
Imagine being an emotional spaz who throws a temper tantrum for not being allowed on camera with Comey instead of just standing up for himself. Dude, you're 40.
I didn't throw a temper tantrum at the time. She was so happy that I denied the grossness that is a porn star. That's it. Sorry, Scarlett.
What up, Karmic? Tell KB about Steve, the 60-year-old.
Oh, yeah, we're in Washington, D.C. She gets a text, and she tells me to quiet so she can talk to her friend through the intercom in the car. And it's like, ew, this gross drifting comic going up and down the road. It wants to hang out with Felicia.
Steve who?
Just that's all the name I got of the guy. I don't remember most about him. But
well, we know it's not Stevie Lou because he's not a road comic.
well,
did the voice sound familiar? Like he'd been on TV?
No, but he worked with Felicia in comedy over the years. Another one of her male friends. Yes, she can have all the male friends she wants. I can't even reply to a woman who supported my stream without being World War III.
Who's that? Detroit?
Oh, anyone really? Any woman that's in this world.
1 to 10. How bad was the cooter fish smell? Fish lunch?
15. It's awful.
You take it back.
It's too late now. She says I'm inadequate.
Karmic, Ozone again. Ozone wants some answers. I have a feeling Ozone really wants some. Karmic, Felicia said that you thought you were inside of her one time, but you actually weren't, and she had to argue with you about it. Was she your first? You can tell us. It's a safe space.
She bitches about everything, Ozone. The temperature ain't right. The angle ain't right. Okay, let's try a different angle. We do it. And then she's emasculated me every step of the way. Guess what? It's hard to stay hard when you're being emasculated in bed. Duh! That's just me. I'm sorry.
It's getting more insane.
It is. It's beyond belief.
Did you answer all Ozone's questions?
I hope that
was she your first?
No, I've had a girlfriend before her.
Yeah, but that you mean the hit and run lady from Florida?
Yeah.
She was your girlfriend. She was only in town for like a night, right? She was on the run.
A month she was around.
And then she headed to Canada. What happened? What happened to her?
She headed back home to face her problems with the law because her family's down there.
Is she in jail now?
No, she's fine.
Carp, when you said her box smells like a bunker, was it like the whole room reeked afterwards? Did you ever ask her to clean that thing? Sounds gross.
I didn't want to upset her. So
Well, you're saying you couldn't even use regular soap to wash it off?
I doubt that activity took place. But it was okay. I'm not. If I keep on, what if Felicia jumps? What if she does something to herself because I'm talking about this shit? You know, I don't want to be responsible for that for the rest of my life.
Well, I just don't think. I mean, I was around her. I didn't smell nothing when she was on for Pat Dixon at Springfield, New Jersey, at the I forget what it's called, comedy something. It's closed now, but I didn't smell no cooter sauce.
Well, she respects comedians. She don't respect streamers, so she just lets it marinate. For me,
please confirm how much of the expenses did you cover? We can't get into all this nitty gritty.
Yeah, let's be above board here, Tim.
Well, no, it's just gonna get it's gonna get a little complicated for it. What did you spend? She said you would chip in on stuff more than Pat Dixon.
Oh, what a sweetheart! And then she said I was inadequate in bed. Thanks, Felicia.
Carmen, is it true your friend Sam, the one who creates comic book erotica with you, had problems with Fuddle behind the scenes?
That's incorrect, Johnny Russo. There was no mixing of both my worlds. You know, that's just a fact. Yeah.
The boys want to know, Prince, was the juice worth the squeeze?
No.
It wasn't?
I wanted to build something with her, but yeah.
But isn't it better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all?
I guess. I guess not knowing is also good about the trials and tribulations. There's beauty in ignorance, and I wish I was ignorant about certain things.
All the shit Dixon talks, no smelly gash mention. Yeah, that is weird. He never complained about her smelly gash.
Yeah, he did.
He did? More subtly than you?
Felicia even said to me, he's like, one time Dixon said, wash your pussy once in a while. That's what she told me. I'm like, why do I have to hear this anecdote about him talking about your smell? I'm just being real with you. It's too much.
So she said, once Dixon told me to clean my snatch.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? You really should do something about that. You know.
Now you don't have Felicia to leech off of. Get a job? Are you going to pick up some of her Uber Eats shifts?
I like how Liam knows my whole financial disposition. Shut the fuck, Liam. All right? You quit counting my money, Liam. Grown man.
Adam Bush, Carm, when will you apologize for attacking the people who were right about Felicia who try to... Carm, hey, Adam Bush, when are you going to get paid by? Who are these podcasts? I keep telling Bob Dixon. Bob, leave it to ask you, but he's afraid to ask you. So let me know in the chat, Adam Bush. Or you know what? Screenshot all the times you've been paid by WATP, because of course he's going to pay you by Venmo or Playboard, or what's the other one? PayPal.
Yes. So
screenshot all the times WATP has paid you, because you put in hour after hour after hour and no moolah. So are you working for Uber Eats? Carm, when will you apologize for attacking the people who are right about Felicia who try to warn you?
Adam Bush, will you apologize with your time and Danny Masterson's wingman? Where's he now?
Yeah. How'd that work out?
Not well enough.
How'd that work out when you were singing in bands with Danny Masterson? He's creepy. He's creepier than Pat Dixon.
Yeah, I mean, he's in prison for years over it.
Karmic, how many Vicodin does the doctor prescribe per month?
I got it in December, and it ain't Vicodin. I said it was codeine, but it's actually hydrocodone. Okay, so
and this is from a local doctor or pharmacy.
Correct.
Hydrocodone is Vicodin. Why'd you lie with codeine?
Yeah, I was.
He's not on the oath. Plus, he's not a pharmacist. I mean, he doesn't lie like Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito's constantly lying about what he's on. At least he admitted he was on some kind of pharmaceuticals.
But other than that, I've been clean as a preacher for the last 5 months before this.
Yeah, no one's gonna believe anything you say. You have no credibility here with what I mean. Gilly said she left because she found pills in your pocket.
Hey, I'm not under oath, right?
Isn't that a Jake Isles song? Pills in your pocket.
It should be.
Tyler Cock, $100 super chat. $100 super chat. But no doctor prescribed you opiates, junkie.
Oh, well, where are you gonna? How are you gonna validate it?
Sure, just get the thing and show the doctor's name on the prescription bottle.
It was sitting out loose, and yeah, it wasn't.
What do you mean sitting out loose at a bus station? You grabbed it?
No, it was just sitting on my counter when I got here, and I'm like, I better grab this before she finds it.
They weren't in a container. They were just sitting out on the counter.
Yeah,
that's how randomly you take opiates. You're like, hey, what is this? Candy? What is this? An M&M or opiates?
I left it behind when I went to visit her in January.
Yeah, but don't you think people are gonna? What if people come looking as something weird happens? They walk into your house and they see opiates lying around. They killed your cat. Rocco told Chris our cootie.
Yeah, there was no murdering of any animals.
You have a cat there?
Yeah, I do.
And a cat, you think it's fair to keep a cat in the woods in Minnesota? Shouldn't you set it free?
Oh, no. It's an indoor-outdoor cat. So it goes in the woods and comes back to be fed. And
For real?
yeah.
So it brings home its own kills sometimes?
Yeah, like a mouse, and lays it on my chest while I'm asleep. Yeah, I really will. Is
that considered foreplay in Upper Minnesota?
It's like, here's what I hunt, cook it for me.
Because if I woke up and somebody put a I can't even.
It's awful.
And it just gets in and out. It has a cat door to get in and out of.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, but what if like a raccoon gets in there and kills you?
No, it hasn't happened.
Okay, well, there's always a first time.
Yeah.
You said she smelled like a fish hatchery, not us. Colin man, things real men do. 1, cry. 2, avoid 4-lane roads. 3, fail to maintain rigidity. 4, refuse to shower in the dark. Nobody showers in the dark. Live on parents' lawn.
Colin Mannon's mad at me.
Why? What'd you do now?
No, I lived a certain life that that fill his fucking requirements, and now here's things men do.
The shower in the dark doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I could see, like, you know, maybe not totally lit, but shower in the dark. It's just listen. We all saw what happened to Stuttering John allegedly, so that just seems crazy. Is it true you always had cats following you too?
A fish joke. Yeah.
Because of the smell.
That's awful, Dio.
Liam says, now Carm does Clowntown. Now Carm does Clowntown. No, it was actually different because Big W, you know, he was a supporter of my show for many years, and he always gave me super chats. So I looked at it like he basically paid. Anyway, the math works for me, so I don't care. Again, I can't tell Karmic what to do. I thought it was more odd that he was on with Pat Dixon. I mean, Pat Dixon's been clowning you for a long time, so you didn't expect to get paid. I don't know if they made any money. I couldn't find Clowntown on Playboard to see what kind of money. I know they made some money because I was watching some of the show and people did have questions. But you should have gotten on. You should have gotten something if you did a show with Pat Dixon. Holy shit!
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Just some kind of reparations because he's been grifting off of you for years now.
Holy fuck! What a loser.
And hey, Adam.
Hey, Dirty Rat.
Dirty Rat's a good boy. He is. Check him out on the YouTube channel.